Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I hope to check out a really old, very unique RV if the place is open. It's sitting in a junkyard. I think it's pretty far gone, but it's just so unique. I want to go check it out. I don't think it's savable, but we'll find out when we get there. And then we will come back to camp. Today is our last full day here. It'll be time to start wrapping it up and getting some things put away maybe later today, because we'll be leaving, before noon tomorrow, I believe. So we're gonna take the little Fiesta and see if we can go check this RV out. Wait, what's happening here? We have a double fail here. Let me slow this down. The double fail is we got here and I somehow started the camera in hyperlapse mode, and which doesn't much matter because the second fail is the junkyard is supposed to open up at 9 a.m. and here it is 9:40. The gate is locked. There's a for sale sign on the fence, and there's a phone number. So doesn't much matter. They're closed, and we are going to go start getting ready to make our turn to the north. It's about that time of the season. About time to go north. I guess I could try calling the number. Maybe they're just running late.
Telephone number 727
That's not. Nope.
1900. Can't take your call now. At the tone.
Do you detect the disappointment in my voice? Yeah, I like checking out old junkyards. Not just any old junkyard that has like late model, recent stuff in it, but the old ones that still have, some cool old classics in it. I really enjoy going to those, and haven't done it in a while. Okay, so we're back to camp. I guess here at Serenova Tract Campground. I have to tell you, this is by far, this is my favorite campground in Florida so far. I mean, I haven't been to a lot of them, obviously. Been to a few, but so far this is absolutely my favorite. I really, really like it back here. Very, very nice. It's been great. It's been great. Where are we at here? Yeah, to the left. So it is our last full day at camp here, and really, really enjoyed this area, this campground. It's been nice. Just doing a couple of tasks. Like I say, we're leaving tomorrow, so today I'll probably start putting a couple of things away. Getting ready to go to our next spot. Just cooking off the grill. Got several uses out of it while we were here. Just put it on medium. It's empty. Just gonna kind of basically clean it, burn it off, put it on medium, and just let it cook off the excess fat and stuff from burgers and stuff, and let it completely cool off before I put it away. I don't think we're cooking on it today, so might as well get it ready to stow away. And might ride the bike a little, take one more ride on the bike today, and start putting the chairs in. I think it's supposed to rain tonight, so we'll see. Who knows? I don't know. I hate to pack up, I hate to leave this place. It's been a really nice stay here.
Time flies, though. Doesn't seem all that long ago we departed Pennsylvania.
I've just been thinking that the last couple of days. I can't believe it. Yeah, the season's more than 3/4 gone. Seems like.
Surprised how much of a difference with the awning back, it suddenly just doesn't feel like a camp anymore.
It is. It's amazing the atmosphere the an awning creates.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna be time to go, girl. That's it. Gonna wrap it up tonight. We're leaving in the morning. This is already our week went by so quick. This is, what was that? You throwing pine cones? Get him, Bella. All right. All right. We're getting there. I think for now, we still need to use the little rug out here with the big one put away. That'll be the last thing I do before we leave is put the rug and the step back in. John's getting the table put away. I guess I can close this compartment up. Actually, we come this way.
Those were not very clear instructions, Dad.
Yeah, come this way. Really? Ideally, sometimes I can get in here and still put this seat up. But that's not gonna be this time.
Yeah, just about this.
Don't too worry about it. So, should I pull the coachman up and hook it up?
You won't have anything to do in the morning.
he messing with my camera when I was inside with Bella. All right, got everything put away except for the couple chairs. That's quick. I'll wait and hook the car up in the morning. You know, it's perfectly comfortable sitting, but it's warm and humid enough that once you get up and start doing some things, you feel it pretty quick. And the heat is coming up. It is moving up in Florida now. It is about that time here. You know, early March. It's time to start heading north. We're not in a rush, but it's time to go in the opposite direction. All right. Well, not opposite. You know, we came south for a while, then we headed west. And we're completing the turn and going to start making our way north. Yeah, be cooler that direction. Oh, there it goes. That was the air conditioner kicking on. I turned the roof air on for a little bit. It's getting cool in there. It is getting late afternoon. It's getting cooled off a bit before we go in. And we've got some putting away to do inside. And the morning comes. Along with it, the rain came in. A little bit of thunder. There's, yeah, some thunderstorms in the area. Just little pockets of it, nothing severe. There was a little bit of blue sky there a little bit ago. It's gone. I think it's supposed to be cloudy and rainy all day. I'm glad I got things packed up yesterday afternoon while it was still dry. That's all we got left to do is hook the car up. We'll be starting north. Looks like we're gonna get a little bit of a downpour. I hope we get a little break. I hope we get a little break long enough to hook the car up. I'll get my rain jacket on maybe. Yeah, we're not leaving just yet. Some people came over in a van over there yesterday and set up a big old tent. Hope it's a good one. Hope they're staying dry over there. Let's do a light check. Everything working back here? See, everything's working on the Coachman. All right. And those are all LEDs, and the ones in the front, all the ones on the sides. I did replace all those with all LEDs. And they're working, but all right. Okay, I think we're good. And everything up front is working okay. I think we're good. We are good to go. I gotta tell you what, it's today, it's really, with the weather's adding to it, it really kind of starting to get a somber feel to it a little bit. Not just the gloomy weather, but knowing, you know, it's early March, the season's starting to wind down. Usually I'm back in Pennsylvania by early to mid-April. So only talking 4 to 6 weeks and I'll be back in Pennsylvania. So this whole weather thing, and today, even though we're only going about an hour north, you know, after this next campground, man, we're probably going to get on up at least into the very northern Florida or Georgia. We're going into the Carolinas. So that's a pretty good jump in the Pennsylvania direction. So it'll be winding up a season of, you know, traveling with Aja and Jeff and Moo Moo and Kellogg. We'll be parting ways before you know it in a few weeks. It'll start west and I'll continue on north. Yeah, so the weather, and just making that turn in that direction today. Like I say, it's not all that far, but for the first time in a while, we are going in a northerly direction. And yeah, so that's kind of the feel, how I'm feeling this morning. It's all good. We got, you know, time for a while to see and do and hang out together. It's not over yet, but I feel it. I feel it coming. And at some point I'll be ready to go. You know, there's family and friends up in Pennsylvania. I got things I want to do up there this year. Hopefully it won't be plagued with, there's some things I've been wanting to do the last 2 years. And 2 years ago, that was the year I sold the Bounder, and putting the Coachman together and getting the Bounder ready to go. That consumed an entire summer. And then this past summer, you know, the transmissions and a bunch of other stuff came up, and I just didn't have time to do what I wanted to do this last year either. So hopefully I get up there and I can kind of do a couple things I have in mind I want to do. I think I'll be able to get to it this year finally. So I'm looking forward to that. May involve at least one purchase. Nothing too crazy, but all right. Let's see where everybody else is at here. We're gonna get heading out of here pretty soon. And then all of a sudden it cleared up. I got busy with a couple of things, and the sun peeked out a little bit and a little bit more, and bang. That's nice. I'll take it. Some interesting developments are going on in my semi-personal life, I guess. It's not really too personal, I guess. It has to do with my van and my mom moving. But on the phone, I need to get my van moved, and I'm not there to move it. So I called my oldest son to see if he can run over and get my van out of my mom's yard, because my mom is moving to Florida. And actually, she already moved. She's gonna come down and see my sister for a couple weeks, and said, I'm not going back. I mean, this was already kind of in the works, and she's been packing stuff up, thinking she is moving. Because the landlord's selling the house, and anyway, I won't get into all that. But, so she's been packing, thought, well, maybe she'll move down here to Florida with my sister. My sister wants her to move in there, and she came down, she's been down there for about 2 weeks, and she's loving it. And she was packed to the point where she says, I'm not going back. So anyway, some other family members are involved, and moving her little pile of precious items. They're definitely keepers. Everything else, she says, you split it up. The furniture, the appliances, all that kind of stuff. And she's not going back. So she's over in Inglis, Florida now with my sister. And anyway, my van's in her yard. So my oldest son called him and my buddy, make sure he's over at the garage. He's gonna get the van, take it over to the garage, and then so it'll be there whenever I get back. I'm kind of starting to miss my van. I really like my van. Anyway, enough about that. That's all I got on that right now. So yeah, things are developing. Anyway, yeah, I think it's about time to get out of here. Here is that one single water source of the campground. It's that hand pump into the bathtub to water horses. Speaking of horses, we had a subscriber stop by. I wonder where she is. Did she stop by? We visited just a little bit. Bella, get down, settle. He's all excited. Dang, I wonder where she went. I should have recorded her and her horse. This is equestrian area. So, I've only seen the horses on the weekends. Maybe we'll still catch her on the way out. I don't think I got that in time. 4 little deer just ran across the road. Is there a 5th or 6th one? Can we get another 1 or 2? Is that it? Just the little group of 4. They ran across and we're back in there somewhere. Yeah, stuff always happens when the camera's off. Yeah, it looks like it's going to turn into be a beautiful day after all. It wasn't off to a very good start now, was it? This is where it starts. We're getting off of Highway 52 east and getting on Highway 41 north. Northbound we go. This is where our trip back to Pennsylvania begins, as far as I'm concerned. Yep, a turn to the north. I mean, Pennsylvania is way up that way. Way. I should say. All right, so we'll see you soon. We'll see you in Pennsylvania. And nope, we're just gonna kind of bounce along the way, and we'll get there eventually. But this is it.